This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Release the Kraken!
Because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man. Wow, man.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
I definitely need
Get on with it!
You need what now?
I need track marks in my toes right now. In the webbing of my feet, sorry.
Yeah, they don't show up, and
Yeah, well.
this is not a resounding issue to say, hey, we support this.
Correct.
Yes.
I'll just say correct on this one.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We got to a little bit of a late start because
People
reasons.
are fucking stupid.
Okay. This episode is brought to you in part by IdealVaporLLC.com. Check them out. Give them a good hefty howdy, saying that Bad Habits Network sent you by putting in the BHN 15% in the little discount code and checkout. That'll get you everything, plus Jackie will fire hammer, maybe.
Yes, you will.
Yeah. And check them out in person at in Portage, Wisconsin. And great vape lounge environment, pool table, couches, lounge around, knowledgeable staff, a kiosk that you can just sit around and be like, hey, I want to fight for my rights to enjoy my bad habits. Educated staff, actually. Not knowledgeable, but educated. They've gone years and years with just memorizing Ohm's Law. Just saying. They also have a CBD Plus section and a lot of knowledge about that stuff too, guys. So check them out, IdealVaporLLC.com, as well as the great location in Portage, Wisconsin. Check them out. On with the show. I am Gary the Hammer. With us today is our resident asshole, Rob, who looks like a powder keg that's just been lit.
Hi, kids. It's been a fuck of a week.
Welcome to Shots from the Balcony on Bad Habits Network.
Yeah. People are fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a week. Hell of a great weekend.
I wouldn't know. I spent 16 hours at work on Saturday, so I don't fucking know.
So did I.
You did.
I was embracing the suck with you right along there.
Yeah.
But it also helped me sign up for a few other things where I now have new avenues of approach and new venues to explore.
The only avenues and venues I have are new fucking jobs.
Perhaps.
Yeah, we'll see.
Perhaps. I mean, you get laid once a month.
Possibly.
Hey, Rob, where are you going this time? Florida. Hey, Rob, where are you going this month? Florida. Go fuck yourself.
Well, you're not wrong. Breakup sex.
So, folks, we were talking to a couple of our favorite humans earlier before this show, and that's kind of why we ran a little long in getting the intro out, I guess.
Well, it might have been favorite people on one avenue and then on not so favorite on another.
Well, there's been a couple avenues of approach we've been taking.
Yeah.
All within the last 15 minutes, but not... Busted?
Just a little bit.
Busted? Mind you, there's a disclaimer at the top of this show. This is all handled in a satirical manner.
Or is it?
Or is it?
There's always that.
There can be that.
Yeah. Fucking A, man.
Let's see if I can get this damn thing to work.
All right. What, the buttons again?
Yep, I found them.
Dear God.
I found them.
No! The fuck is wrong with you and your fucking sheet music?
Oh, you figured it out.
Oh, I knew right away. I don't read music.
So, folks, what Rob is... You don't read music, but you know exactly what I was doing.
Yes.
I'm doing a slow troll in the Facebook group Shots from the Balcony. It is a secret group. We get at least 3 or 4 hits of the naughty Zuckerberg shame on yous at least 3 times a day.
Between me and
Between
two
you,
other,
Tripper, occasionally me, Dan, Stacy. A lot of our good fans.
I got one that was yanked from 9 years ago.
Yep, same here. Also got 6.
Suck
6,
it,
because,
sucker.
yeah. Shots from the Balcony has been alive for 6 years. There was sheet
Okay,
music.
6, whatever.
It's a long, slow troll that I'm doing on the group. And I'll just give you a hint what the sheet music is.
That's not it. I can't eat soft serve anymore. I just can't.
I can't eat ice cream.
Soft serve.
Soft serve ice cream.
Soft serve.
Yeah.
I cannot do it. It makes me. It's like peanut butter and jelly.
God damn it! And you got me in the fucking. Okay, guys. For those of you who have not been paying attention, mad shout out to my my family that has adopted me in Heart Talks, as well as Rob. They've adopted him now since the last episode. A little catch up for you, folks. Yeah. Rob actually trolled me live in one of the Heart Talk room talks, and in the middle of a little speech or therapy session or whatever you want to call what we do, somebody PB is peanut butter and jealous, and I gagged, and no one caught it but Rob.
Well, of course I caught it. I was fucking turning red trying not to laugh.
Yeah, one of these days they're going to ask me to explain that.
And dear God, I hope they never do.
I'm just going to be like, yeah, no, just I got to figure out what show it was, but yeah, it was this show.
Yeah, good luck trying to find that one.
I know, I've had to archive a lot of our shit.
Yeah.
I still love how they asked you, how did you lose your V card, Rob? And Rob just goes, pass.
Yep, that's
And I just shared childhood trauma. Fuck it.
That's a firm fucking pass. No, I'm good. Thank you. I don't want to relive that fucking nightmare.
But hey, the priest had good hands that day.
Fuck.
You knew I was gearing it.
I tell you what, man, that's fucking harsh. I mean, at least let it be a sister.
Well, or a former babysitter.
I'm going straight to hell for that one too. Jesus, I'm sorry.
But no, there was a few good, interesting points brought up, and guys, just hit me up personally if you know me in real life for a possible invite to the Clubhouse stuff. I love that fucking app. It has helped put me in a better mental place.
Yeah, it's great. It really is.
Yeah, there's like what's Clubhouse? It's
What's Clubhouse?
It's basically an app. What are you looking at?
I don't know. How'd you find out what?
Lavin invited me to Clubhouse. Told me it was a what was a convention. It was a virtual convention every freaking day, every freaking hour, every freaking moment.
With 1,000 different topics.
That's
the best thing.
That's
There's
the best
so
thing.
many different things out there.
But there's also meditation rooms, people helping you align your inner peace or your inner chakra or your third eye blind, whatever you want to fucking think.
That's a chocolate starfish, by the way.
Third eye blind?
I don't know.
I thought that was like a band.
I
was going for that.
I mean, it's also the chocolate starfish. Anyways.
Yeah, the stories of like dishwasher diaries and... No, I mean, I'm not kidding you. There is a group in there called Dishwasher Diaries.
Is it with...
It's with Felicita.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, and some of the people you meet on there and some of the people that adopt you. I'm not joking. If you've been an extrovert and adopted an introvert, I don't care who you are, introvert or extrovert, somebody in this fucking platform will adopt you and you will like find your besties.
Yeah.
Or in this case, a group of your besties. And it brings a lot of different people and a lot of different types together, which I cherish.
Oh yeah, I mean it's great, and I feel like shit because I haven't participated or even been in any of the rooms the past week just because life
happens.
Yeah,
but work, dude, we work our asses off. I'm at a desk. Luckily, I can sit there with a headphone in and listen.
I can too, and
However,
I did, but this the last from Wednesday on, it's like no, I'm just gonna
total shit show.
It's been this week.
Yeah. And for personal reasons as well as professional reasons.
Yeah.
But yes, folks, to answer somebody's next question that no one asked, Bad Habits Network will be on Clubhouse.
Yes, we will.
Oh, wait, aren't we already?
We are.
We're a group of 2.
We are a group of 2, so if you guys are on Clubhouse, go ahead and join.
Yeah, and we will definitely be doing some of these. Basically, it's going to be us just bullshitting without the recording.
Yeah,
and sometimes with recording.
Yeah, and that's going to be that's the cool thing is because once you're on Clubhouse and you are a member of the group, it's a round table, right? We all can talk,
just like these shows.
Yeah, so
except
anybody,
you now can join in.
Yeah, anybody that's in the audience can literally join in and listen and talk at the same time. So it's a really cool platform. Yeah. And
plus, you and I have to go through moderator training.
Yeah, well,
weirdly enough,
I got moderator training right now. Anyways,
yeah, and he's upstairs.
Yeah. No, it's actually a cool thing, and I was looking into this Clubhouse app, and it's been around since early this year or late last year, and it's still in the testing phase.
God damn it. Sorry, I used the GD.
What's up?
The back channel chat is already eating me alive. I love you, Nina. I will explain it personally. I will explain it personally to you. I don't like reliving that one on the show.
But it's so good. I don't the very first time was about a month ago when I got you at work?
Yes.
And then just recently, was it last week or something?
No one at work has asked me about that.
Nope, and they won't.
The bosses know about dick bacon.
Yeah, they know about dick bacon, but they won't ask you why you get so with the
neurotic.
But like my favorite, and I had somebody on the phone when I said it to you. It was the donut with the
oh god,
the raspberry cream, and or the raspberry filling.
It looks
and there
like
was
a peanut butter jelly donut
with a little bit of chocolate on it.
Trying to hold it back now.
I think that was on a. I think that was
a Saturday.
It wasn't last Saturday. It was the Saturday before. That's
it was
right.
a Saturday.
Yeah.
No, it was
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago because you referenced it on last show.
Yeah, and you brought in the donuts, and that's why I was like, Gary, you're overcoming your phobia.
Yeah, no phobia here. Just plain old fucking bitter hatred for bad memories.
Well, bad memories are what makes us better.
This is true. Guys, also, if you want to chat with we also have a chat feature on Spreaker. If you're listening live, log in, I guess, with your Facebook or Google or whatever, and you can chat live with us on the show, too.
Yeah.
We also have a Discord, which occasionally we simulcast these shows.
We haven't been on Discord in a while, have we?
About a month.
I haven't
Dave,
even checked.
We're going to be on at Next Blown Pistons on Saturday.
The Flown Pistons?
The Blown Pistons.
Blown Pistons, that's right.
As Dave called it.
Yeah.
By accident. His own show, he couldn't get the words out. I love him.
It's all right.
I
He was star-studded and horny.
Yeah, Kayla Migas.
Yeah. No, I haven't been on Discord in a long fucking time. It has been a long time.
Honestly, Discord, we actually have a meme channel where it's too hot for TV or too hot for Facebook.
Everything is too hot for Facebook.
Lately, Jesus.
I mean, for fuck's
we
sakes.
can't even talk about what's going on current events in Facebook.
No.
They're literally banning the things that are happening overseas. And I'm trying not to get too political here. I know it's shots from the balcony.
We're not going to so Gary's and I show is a little different.
Yeah, shots from the balcony is
it's shots from the balcony, but with a little bit of twist of self-healing help.
Yes, mental health care is involved occasionally.
Yeah, and
better through bad habits.
Yeah, and that's why I think we're doing this every Monday, anyways, because it suits us and it fits with our time and him and I, you and I
mesh well.
He and I,
we complete each other's sandwiches.
Yeah.
Damn it, I got
waiting
myself.
for it. No, so this is a traditional shots from the balcony where there will be shots fired. There will be check marks.
And for those of you listening the first time, check marks, trigger warnings.
Fuck, I love check. That was my favorite fucking episode ever. I mean,
Tiny Humans and check.
Holy shit! I
got to go back into the archives and see if
we're
that's
gonna
still there.
have to just pull that out because just
re-release it. You mean?
something because
that was
even
wow.
that night was fucking epic. I mean,
that was when Najak knew where I was. He's like,
Yeah.
I know Gary's here. Why? Because I can smell the cigar from the road.
And that was that night was epic on so many levels due to the fact that
We pissed off Air Force Amy. We pissed off Dennis
so
Hoff.
many people, and
cultures.
and then Najak and I decided to go out drinking, and then we come back. And he brings somebody from the bar, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" So I drove around a little bit. I came home. I fell asleep about 4 o'clock in the morning. He wakes me up at 7. Hey, we going for this fucking ride or what? And let's just say
Bike ride,
yeah,
bicycle ride,
mountain biking. And all I can say is I cannot ride the John Muir trails outside of Whitewater anymore because all I can still envision are piles of puke every 100 yards or so. It was not
from him or you?
From me.
From you.
I was so fucking drunk during that ride. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking.
I just remember the time in Wild Rose where, hey, Gary, you going to get on the bike? Nope.
No. Even Wild Rose, I had a hell of a time keeping my shit from going all over the place.
Sounds like you're doing that now. Jesus.
No, I just couldn't find a better adjective than shit.
Oh, okay. Want to address in the live Spreaker chat, Felicity made it.
Well, welcome.
Say what?
Yeah, no shit. But no, that man, fucking, I wish I could reconnect with him. And like I told you the other day, the last I heard was that he was up north of us, doing a master's program with one of the universities and the hospital systems, and then he moved on, and from what I understood is he either went west or he's in Minnesota.
That's
nobody
still west
knows
from Wisconsin.
Well,
yes.
but nobody knows how far he's gone because he just
vanished.
That's
no
him.
digital. Yeah, that is him. No
That's
digital
him.
footprint or nothing.
I knew that man for about 5 years before you met him.
Mm-hmm. And it was a great 2 years.
Yeah, yeah. And before he came here from where he was before,
right?
When he left, there was no footprint. There's nothing. He just vanished.
And he gave us one of the best Christmas videos we've ever had on that the fan page, Bad Habits Network on Facebook.
And
it fire crackle. I loved seeing
I
that
know.
as the caption. Fire crackle.
And the ex and I were talking on the way out to Six Flags last Sunday.
Oh yes,
we were talking about when. So this was before she sought help. We were at our duplex, and she comes over and she's asking Najak about gardening, and he broke down like doing tomatoes or whatever in one of the. I'll have to find the song, but to this beat, and I was
handlebars.
It wasn't. It wasn't handlebars.
Okay, because I knew. Okay, my apologies.
Oh no, him and I would do handlebars when we rode.
Oh yeah,
but no.
Yeah, that's why your at the time significant other fucking hated that song. I get it.
Yeah. And ex significant other at the time because we were separated.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because you were going through the deed.
Yeah.
But no,
Najak and I were
to interrupt the story. You have one of the greatest dynamics with her as an ex. You guys co-parent very well.
And today fucking killed me. Man.
Agreed.
It fucking killed me because she's deciding to, for lack of a better term, and I don't want to call it relapse because I believe it's a personal fucking choice of what you do with yourself.
Okay.
CPS was called again.
Before we go, this guy's mental health is a number one steeple in today's society.
It's fucking huge.
It's huge.
Because we have a platform unlike so many others. And I'm not talking about you and I. I'm talking about as a world as a whole, right?
Yes.
With Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all these social media platforms, it encompasses bullying, all these things that can truly affect somebody. And
does.
And it does. And some of the impact is very negative and some of it's very positive. This clubhouse is very positive, and that's the one thing that I enjoy so much about it because there is so much positivity. It's you're free to express your own opinion, and not be outwardly judged. You know, like some people might be quietly judging you, like, "Oh, you're an idiot" or whatever. But nobody says
they usually just tell us to our face.
Well,
they think we're idiots.
But it's all acceptance, and it's not so much as acceptance. It's also embracing, and the mental health aspect of it. But is this? That's why you and I think, have started this, is that mental health and letting it know it's okay not to be okay sometimes. And
Hell,
you know,
all the time.
it's hard for men to say that, though. It really is. It's really difficult for a man to say it's not okay. I'm not okay.
And I'm gonna I hate to spotlight myself on this, but look at the studies I've been doing with imposter syndrome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. I'm the same way.
Yeah, to
Like,
figure
you and I
out
talked
that
about
this
that.
is why I'm an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is because essentially of imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
And I'm doing a lot of studying on a lot of other things just to help others out.
Oh yeah.
Which is why I'm venturing down a new path.
Yep. And that's
Ironically.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to burn your own path.
I'm blazing that motherfucker,
No,
apparently.
do it. Yeah,
Pardon
well,
my... no, this is Bad Habits Nowwhere.
Yeah.
Why am I pardoning my French?
No shit. I've got the gasoline, brother. You bring the matches.
Yeah, well. Some people just want to see the world burn. That's not us. We want to see it burn in a different way.
No.
For the better.
Well, as long as there's a green haze over it, we're all right.
Green haze?
Weed.
Ah. I was going to say blue flame?
No, that's bad. But no, yeah, you know, we have a very good co-parenting relationship. We
Cody,
really do.
that's why we want you here for these shows. Jesus Christ.
And unfortunately, a certain organization was called.
You already mentioned it.
Yesterday. Yeah, and, you know, they come to the house because they want to talk to the kid, and the shit that he was saying, it just... I don't want my fucking child to grow up with this burden. Dude, it fucking kills me to know that he's way too much like me, where he takes this fucking burden on and he says, I can help, I can fix it, I can do these things.
Hero syndrome.
And it kills me because he's 9. Dude, he doesn't need to live with it,
Well,
right?
honestly, look at both of you and I at 9.
Yeah. Well,
we were the same.
Yeah, we were,
laying
and we
the
still,
bricks for it,
and we still are. But like, he's 9. He doesn't need to do that. He needs to be young, love his life, enjoy it, have fun, not worry about these things. And that's the one thing he said to her was like, I want to fix it. I don't know how. And I'm like, I had to leave the room because I was like, no. That's not how this works. You're 9. Let me fix it.
Yes.
Let me worry about this situation. Let me worry about how to help or not help. And I have withdrawn myself so much from her situation because I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I've dealt with it for...
Active avoidance, dare I say?
16 years.
Yeah.
And I'm done.
And not just... But no offense, I'm going to bring other people up, or other examples up. You've not dealt with it just with her. You've been helping other people out along the way.
And the problem is,
or trying to.
Yeah, but I don't help myself.
And then you get a case of the fuckets.
And then I don't help myself enough. And then what happens this last week is I end up where I was, and you know. There's a fine line, but I don't want my child to know that fine line right now.
Yeah.
I want him to. Okay, well, this is Mom, and I can't do anything about it. And
that's okay right now.
Yeah, and you know what? I it fucking kills me, man.
It does.
It does. It fucking
but it's
absolutely rips me apart knowing that this child, this amazing young kid that drives me fucking batshit crazy,
who's given you some of the greatest stories that you share all the time, just like my son today at work. I love that guy. We'll explain that in a minute, folks, as soon as we finish this thought.
It's the one
as
thing.
I choke on my drink.
The only thing that I can take away from all this is that having a child, and unfortunately, extremely unfortunately, is I took the 2 oldest for granted.
Yeah.
And didn't do what I should have to be in their lives. And I live with it every day.
Yeah.
I've made my bed, I lay in it every night, and it bothers the shit out of me. But you can always say too little, too late, which it is with them. But this one, I'm not going to let that happen too.
Okay.
I'm not going to push. I'm not going to let this one.
And I'm going to disagree when you say too little, too late. It's too little, but not that late.
No, it's not.
Because y'all are still alive. There's still hope.
Oh, trust me. I text.
There you go.
And I don't get anything in return, and that's fine. And hey, listen, I don't hold any grudges. I don't blame my kids for not fucking texting me back one bit. Are you kidding me? My oldest? No.
Your oldest?
My oldest.
Oldest.
The two oldest.
Yeah.
I don't hold it against them, and I can't. I'd be an asshole even more so if I did that.
Right.
If I was like, well, fuck you. You don't text me back. I'm not. Why? No.
Quid pro quo.
Yeah. It's quid pro ro. No, the one thing that and it's taken me,
eons.
Yeah, I was 32 when the kid was born.
What, easy?
Yeah.
Who is less than easy?
Yeah. He's more like his mom every day. He's got my personality, but holy fuck.
That stubbornness is there.
Oh yeah. No, I've learned that the innocence of your child is so much more important than anything else.
Oh, it's very delicate too.
And that's something that I didn't grow up with so much. I grew up in a very sheltered home.
Okay, you had that. I was half and half.
It was sheltered as far as the outside world.
Yes. However, the jokes were abundant.
No, my jokes weren't.
No.
Yours.
My father made the factory jokes all the time. Did not care.
My parents never talked hardly when
When
during
they were
dinners
together.
or whatever, and but growing up for me, to my parents or from my parents was I was never good enough. I never tried hard enough. I never did those things. Right?
I can relate there.
I never did
The birth of imposter syndrome.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was all due to hockey.
Really?
It was all due to hockey. Man, I tell you what, I could have had...
But you're a hockey god.
I could have had the best fucking games ever. Mm-hmm. And it was still, when I got in the car, well, why didn't you do that? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't and it was constant.
It wasn't
all the way
constructive criticism. It
all
was
the way
deconstructive.
fucking home, nonstop. And it's just like, and back then it was like you listen to the radio or fucking nothing at all or try to fall asleep, and it was the radio and my parents like, well, why didn't you do this? Why, blah. It just fucking
You were a skinny version of Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Too fat, Billy Bob.
Yeah, non-fucking
Too slow,
stop.
Billy Bob.
So that's where my problems come in. It's like, I'm not good enough. I'm not doing better all the fucking time.
Okay.
That's why, like, when was it last? Was it last Thursday or Wednesday when it was that what the hell was it called that what's her name put on that group?
Heart Talks?
No.
Coffees over Convo?
No, it wasn't
Room,
Heart
room, room?
Talks. No. It was last Wednesday. It was Recharge or whatever.
Recharge. I was going to say deeply personal questions.
No, it was Recharge, where you take that test and it was you other.
Oh yeah, where I figured out I was an obliger, and
Yeah,
you
me
figured
too.
out you were an obliger.
Yeah, and it was just like it makes sense because of how
Nina,
how I was, I would say talked to, but it was it just makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense because I don't want to let people down, so I will put myself aside, just like you, and do what we have to for other people, and put ourselves at the wayside, so that way this person isn't let down, right?
And here I was thinking we were going to infect them. They're infecting us.
Oh, well, we're infecting them right now, in a way. But
I think it's a mutual infestation.
Infestation is
a cross infection.
At least it's not cockroaches.
Yeah.
I mean, ish.
Yeah, I can. You can use those. You can survive on cockroaches, though. You can eat them.
Yeah.
You can't eat MRSA.
Don't mind the pus.
God damn it! I mean, sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm trying to work on saying the GD.
Yeah, and
knock on that wood.
It slips every once in a while, but
Especially on
that's
these
just
shows.
because of my my spiritual road that I've gone down, the spiritual awakening in the last 15 months. But anyway, so there's nothing. I'm not saying anything bad about my parents about how they did things about after my games because they didn't know any better.
Yeah,
they
did what they knew was right.
Well, it's not even no better. It's not even right or wrong. It's that generational gap, right? It's like, okay, so my parents were hard on me, and I'm hard on Easton. Don't get me wrong. I'm really hard on Easton.
I'm hard on everybody.
I'm very hard on him.
Can we stop saying the word hard on?
I'm very strict.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say strict.
Stringent.
Yeah. But it's that realization that knowing that saying, why couldn't you do this or why didn't you do that? Why, those kinds of things have this lasting effect on kids and even adults.
Sorry, Tripper's in the chat room. God bless it.
Fuck you, Tripper.
So hard.
Yeah, I knew you'd go there, freaking
Titty boy.
Yeah, Titty. Okay, we'll call him Titty Boy.
I like Tripper.
I do too. I miss Tripper is what I fucking do. I miss fucking sitting 3 deep in his fucking truck.
Commander's call.
Yeah. Oh god, that was so much fun that day.
Yeah.
But no, I think I'd say our generation, but I believe anybody that's had, parents can be hard on you. Shut up. Parents can be difficult. They can be stressful. They can say the wrong things and not understand what they mean. And I do it all the time.
Right. Right.
I come across and say different things. And there's
speaking of hard-ons,
Booze McGee.
She's gonna hit me in the hooper with the manager's raping me with a corn cob.
And you like every second.
Tickled.
I think, like I was saying, the generational where we know not better, but we know a little different how words can affect. Keep that corn cob away from me. I might like it.
Heart talks and butt stuff. Next on Bad Habits Network.
That's why it's called fucking Bad Habits.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Well, we sit around and just tool around with bad habits, and I mean, later on we got that vape test show.
Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna.
You gotta take some family time.
I'm gonna take the
Hashtag
kid home
dad life, Rob.
Yep, I'm gonna take the kid home. We're gonna watch a movie and we're gonna chill.
Good.
But
I get to do that all day with mine tomorrow.
Me too, but I'm going golfing
with him.
Yep. Yeah.
Really?
He loves golf, actually. I've
really?
taken him one other time. He's like, when can I go again? He said something to me the other day. He's like, I want to go golfing again. I'm like, okay, then we go Tuesday.
And what is, do you want to give a shout out to the course or nah?
Well, no, I mean, it's.
What is an average anecdote for you, like his first time? What was your most proudest moment about that?
He hit the fucking ball.
Did he?
He did. It took like
Did he replace his divots?
No, he actually didn't have any divots. He doesn't have that type of swing, thank God. No, my proudest moments was he actually hit the fucking ball. Surprisingly, it only took him like 12 swings. No, there's no real course. Our mutual friend Dan, I don't know if he's listening or not, we golf together, and he takes his daughter. His daughter is learning how to golf. Easton's learning how to golf, which is great. If he likes it and he wants to continue it, then I hope he does, because that boy needs a sport in his life. Mom won't let him play hockey because it's too expensive. Well, I'll pick up the cost of that, trust me, because that kid would be a fucking beast on the ice.
Absolutely.
But golf is a very fun game, and it's something that he enjoyed, and he asked me to take him again, and he's got his own clubs now. So,
right.
Hey, let's go golf, buddy.
So, have you taught him the Happy Gilmore swing?
No, I'm working on the fundamentals, which I still work on every day that I golf, because I'm a fucking horrible golfer, but I love it.
It's all in the hips.
It's all in the hips, yeah. And it's too good for its home. Constantly. But
I love that.
No, I am such a I have such a hockey swing. It's ridiculous. So I could hit the ball.
Golf is like hockey, but with less violence.
And that's why I like it, because I'm not violent.
Right. So I have to interject here. I know we did mention our Heart Talks friends, but one of our cherished friends in there.
Is it the voice?
No, it's not your voice.
Okay.
It's James.
Oh,
It's her.
Okay.
She's a beautiful soul.
Oh yes.
And she's down in Texas. She's much like our gremlin, except
less gremlinly.
One
and less chloroform.
And a lot less chloroform.
Okay.
Still got to try and teach her that technique to get the kids to go to sleep. But no, school just started down where she's at. She is raising 6 kids, damn near by herself.
Yeah.
And no car.
I feel you on the no car. Luckily I have my father's 3rd car.
There you go.
But
well,
yeah, it's going to end soon. So.
And I'm reaching out to the tens and tens of listeners here. We have the donate link in our description. It's on Bitly. It's bit.ly/HeartTalks1. Help us support this person because they are helping support us, guys.
Oh yeah.
She is, and the whole crew is just 100% awesome.
Yep.
I can't wait for Bad Habits to actually meet these people.
Oh God, that'll be either epically awesome or really bad.
Hey, yeah, kind of like when I bring my kids to work.
Oh, dude, that was awesome.
I
go in there, I'm like,
that was
what?
Bad awesome.
I don't get any snacks, and Bronson goes, no. All right, buddy, thanks.
I had to bring the kids into work for a reason. Because sitters are, kind of a pain in the ass to find, and when they cancel, it's not great. And it was only for a couple hours. So the kids are in the back office area, just on their tablets, not messing with anybody. God blessed her with 6 children, but also cursed her with a... I'm quoting Felicity right now. Felicity says, I'm so glad I stopped myself in the middle of this read. Felicity says, oh, hey, here's a new segment on Bad Habits Network.
Oh, dear God.
Felicity says, God blessed her with 6 kids, but also cursed her with a bastard husband that went out for a pack of smokes and took the car.
That's a whole lot of
fuck trophies. Fucking tripper.
Jesus.
Oh, man. And just if you guys got a couple schmeckles, just click that donate link at the top. We love these people, and... Yeah. I am so cherishing the fact that they're pretty much adopting every one of us bit by bit.
And yeah.
So back to the Bronson and Am story. Rob caught him. They didn't know Uncle Rob works with Dad.
No.
So I sat there and said, well, you might see Uncle Rob. Just keep a look out that window. He sees them before they see him. He pops in. What the fuck? You guys get snacks and I don't? Can I get some? And Bronson just looks right up at him, dead in the face, and goes, no. And goes back to his tablet.
Yeah, and then 2 hours later, I go back in the office to get some water.
And one of the kids, Bronson, has to take a potty break. So, there's this huge picture window in the back office area.
And he's walking up, and I hear this. Look over, and there's Bronson, and he puts his palm up there, and he puts his middle finger up, and then he puts his whole palm up like he's just flicking everything. I'm like, that fucker. That is awesome. Thank you. I needed that.
This also from the same kid who is on video saying, I'm a fucking stud.
And I'm glad I got you to die the other day when I said that.
Oh, my God, yes.
Walk out of the office, all I say is, I'm a fucking stud.
Again, our coworkers love seeing our dynamic because we have so much on each other.
Oh God, it's stupid.
That when it hits, it hits.
Yeah, it does. It does, and that's a nice thing. And the Coleman effect, like on Saturday, we all know somebody who had been freaking the F out all day long.
Yeah.
And what do? I joke all fucking day because there's nothing you can fucking do with what happened. There's nothing you can do. This
bag of shit is on fire. Let's just watch it burn because no one wants to step on it.
Any military member that listens can testify to this statement.
I'm wearing the shirt.
You take the fucking sand-covered dildo right up the ass with no lube.
Oh, I was just going to say embrace the suck.
No, you literally bend over and take that sand-covered dildo right up the ass and with no lube, and you fucking carry on.
Yeah.
You get fucked in the ass. Okay, well, let's keep going. You can't throw anything different at me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're 3 deep already? It's only 4 and 5 in the afternoon.
Yes, I'm 3 deep.
I'm teasing.
But those are fingers.
Did I say 2? Better make it 3.
Oh, I've had that said to me before.
Just gonna open this beer now and just sip.
Yeah, I would.
Take it easy. I still got to get through the next show tonight.
Yeah, you do.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And you get to miss Ken.
I'm
sorry.
Depending on what time he gets, I don't know. I'll probably wait long enough to say hi, but then bye.
Yeah. Well, Sweetie's on his way over too, by the way.
Which one is that?
One half of the couple that I am to preside over their wedding next year. Aaron and Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah, full kilt. That guy. Well, you're going to meet the twink
I was gonna say,
of the
Super
couple.
Kevin.
No. This guy makes Super Kevin look
Tame. Please don't
no,
say tame.
No, not tame. No, there is
Straight?
no. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
When I
Okay.
seen comparing him to Super Kevin, this guy is. I thought he was heterosexual. If we compare him to Super Kevin.
Seriously.
Yeah, Aaron is
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But him and his partner are getting married next year. For some reason, they want me to preside over their wedding.
For some reason they want to get married. Sorry, guys. I mean, hey, good for you, but I'm just like,
I was gonna say 17 years, and I'm still against it. What?
Yeah. 2 marriages. I am definitely against it. I mean, I'm sorry, but the next
Brandy.
person, the person, if I ever end up getting married again, shit. I mean, I don't.
Are
even,
we putting you under the Lavin stipulation?
I can't even name off the qualifications because I haven't even thought of them yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we have to put the Lavin stipulation where when you say I do, I have to slap you in the nuts?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Well, I know at least I'm gonna be on the dais for best manitude.
Yes. Yes. Like, if I ask you to be a best man, you better fucking knock my ass out. Okay,
ladies and gentlemen, this is a recorded format. This is a legal binding document now.
If I ask you to be part of a wedding for me, I give you permission to fucking knock my ass out.
All right.
I'm not against marriage. I'm against marriage for myself. I'm not against marriage for other people. Listen, you find somebody that you can't live without and that they're your everything, awesome. Fuck yes.
Felicity, I give you permission to do that concept too. She'll come all the way out from the West Coast just to slam a book on your restocking.
Please.
Close a book on them.
You might as well, for fuck's sakes.
Well, in this case, there wouldn't be no fucks forsaking.
on this restocked, really?
She hates this format.
I mean, I appreciate the spell lean.
At no point did I want to say abso-ducking-lutely not autocorrect.
I found the best fucking meme when it was ducking. It was like, when I say ducking, I don't mean this, and this is duck that's pissed off. But no, I honestly, like I said, I don't have, if somebody finds their soul and their other part,
do what
awesome.
makes you feel awesome.
Hell yes. For me, fuck no.
No, and if and when things happen to go that course with me, no, I'm not. No.
I trust me. I've been down that. I didn't think I found my
Felicity's
soulmate.
gonna go back to just trolling me in the back channel room. She is so mad at this format of texting.
Sorry, sweetheart.
Oh,
But no, fuck, dude. With the ex, it wasn't like I found my soulmate by any means. It was just like, I was like, yeah, I could definitely see myself spending the rest of my life with her, and that's what I was basing it off of.
yeah, just the rest of your life.
Yeah,
Which is in the next 5 minutes.
it could be Corona.
Delta variant. I hate that shit already.
Yeah, well, Mom and Dad are pushing me to get it. They're so fucking afraid. Mom had her neighbor's son died after 6 hours in the hospital. So
Right.
She's
And
freaking the fuck out.
Shit happens like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
but yeah, she's pushing. But anyways,
look
that's
at the digression we're making,
Yeah.
folks. You can compare this to the avian flu. You can compare this to the swine flu. But you can't really compare this to any kind of flu because the flu doesn't exist anymore, apparently.
No, but you can definitely kill it with alcohol. Which
and vitamin D.
I plan on killing
This
it with
D.
alcohol. My dick will cause, and never mind.
Your dick creates stalkers.
It does. It does. Fuck. It does.
Whereas mine just turns the lights on and off. Penis-sized jokes. I tried the helicopter the other day. The lights just kept on going on and off.
You're doing the helicopter wrong. You can't.
It's a light switch. On, off, on, off, on, off. Thank you, creator, for giving me nothing.
No, well, you know.
I'm a grower.
Hey, balls are
Maybe.
something.
Yeah, nothing but beanbag.
Hey, you know, some women like the beanbag stuffed inside. It's all right.
Jesus Christ. What do we call that? The turkey? What do we call it? Thanksgiving sex?
What was it called? Yeah.
I don't even know anymore.
I don't want to know, really.
Nicotine. I'm getting told nicotine. This. We are not doctors on this format. We were being told that the study has been found that nicotine actually helps combat it as well.
Combat
the thing going on, the Delta or the
really?
the COVID.
Oh,
or
fuck!
Something. We're gonna live forever.
I go through
As much as I smoke on cigars,
15 pouches a day of pure nicotine. So yeah, I'm good, dude.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the healthy. You're doing the healthy dip.
Yeah, no tobacco, just straight fucking nicotine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just doing vape.
And like 3 beers a day, maybe. Well, last week I didn't drink at all.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that was a good show.
I knew. Well, I drank that day.
Yeah, thanks to Lavin.
Yeah, thank you, Lavin. I appreciate you, buddy. I missed you like a motherfucker too.
Yeah, and there's no one to go grab Hooters with you.
I was about to say, you know, Easton loves Hooters, but you know it's not going to be the same without sharing a picture of fucking spotted cow. I can't share that with a 9-year-old. Sorry, it's kind of taboo even in Wisconsin.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah. What the fuck were we talking about?
I think we were before we went on this other tirade. I think we were talking about the kids at work.
Yeah. More or less. All I was going to say is like the number of times that I've actually brought Easton into work is just fucking astronomical, and I haven't this year because I work part-time as a bartender.
Look at Felicity
cook.
doing the producer work that I normally do for Heart Talks.
I work part-time as a bartender, cook, whatever, at this local bar here, and I get a call saying, hey, we're swamped. Can you come in and help? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. I've got the kid. Dude, he was helping. He was carrying bags of ice. He was doing just all this types of shit. And so, like, I can't bring him into my normal job because all he'll want to do is help.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I'm like, holy shit, this kid is just amazing because he sees a need. He feels a need.
Yep.
And I hate to steal that line from it was Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor from the movie Robots, which was a great movie with Robin Williams. God bless his soul.
Yeah.
I'm
not going to make the joke.
No,
because
good
you
because
hate
that.
that.
I do, but especially when it comes to some of these guys like Robin Williams and what the hell is his name from Linkin Park? I can't remember his fucking name now. I'm drawing a blank. Anybody out there? Lead singer from Linkin Park. Chester
Bennington.
Thank you. These guys were just amazing people, amazing artists, and what they did. I can't. I've been there. I've been that deep. I've been that dark.
Yeah, we all have.
So them to actually go through with it is actually a dark spot on society because Robin Williams, what he did with his comedy and how he cared for people, it's just amazing. And
when you met him in person, he was that guy. He was
100%,
genuine,
yeah,
and honest, and just anything to make a guy smile.
Yeah, and so but anyways, seeing my son wanting to help, see a need, fill a need, he would fill that need of, hey, I need to help. I see people are struggling. I'm going to do what I can.
Right.
And whether I wasn't like that at 9 years old. Are you kidding me? I wanted to get on my bike and go shoot people.
And I was that type at 9.
And I wasn't. I was all about going and fucking off and being stupid and breaking rules and
messing with the guy who was trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, I was, and thankfully we've grown from that.
To the point where I actually looked at you and said when we first re-met in Days of Future Past. Are we going to have a problem?
Nope. And
to which I love the look you gave me. You gave me the elevator eyes and went, no. Because I was bigger.
Yeah.
Jokingly, sorry.
No, you were, but the one here's the thing, man, and I've never said this to you.
Sir.
What was it, 4 months ago, maybe 5 months ago or something? You and I were texting back and forth. We hadn't seen much. You were still working at.
Was this when I motivational spoke you?
Yeah,
and meant it.
But I know. But see, and that's what I was talking to Becca, and I sent her a screenshot of the text, and I was pretty low at that point, and the words that you said to me were like razors through my fucking soul, because for one, I needed to hear it, but
right.
Two, it was just like, holy fuck, somebody that you have this tough exterior, right? I know you. I know who you are inside, but you have this very formidable exterior and this very tough exterior until somebody gets to know you. And hearing or seeing those and reading those words, I was just like, fuck you. Because
no, and that's in a brotherly love manner right there.
No, it was fuck you, because I was so pissed off that you said those to me, because I didn't want to hear them.
Right.
Because I was recessing. I was internalizing, and I was just crawling within myself to get away from everything that was outside.
I remember this.
And seeing those words, I was like, fuck you. How dare you say that, and how dare you mean it, because I knew you meant it, because I know you, because I know what you say, and you say what you mean.
Right, rule number
one. And you
one.
and I are the same fucking way. And it literally fucking floored me. And Becca can to attest to this. If she's still listening, she might be pissed off at me right now. But
what did you do? No.
But it fucking floored me, and it was like, like I said, it's just like, fuck you for saying those words to me, but it meant the absolute world, because it actually picked me up and pushed me forward. And I didn't even tell you what was going on. You just said, hey, and I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of what you do and who you are, and all this other shit. And it's just like, fuck, I hate you right now, man.
You would not believe how many times I get that.
I do believe it. I do believe it, because like I said, you have this very formidable exterior, but once you get inside, and when somebody actually knows who you are, is like, this dude would do absolutely anything and everything for you. And that's the amazing thing. Like, I have the somewhat same exterior. I'm more sarcastic and asshole-ish, but I'll pull somebody aside if they're having a bad day and be like, listen, man, I get it. I understand 100% where you're coming from, and I'm sorry. You need anything, you let me know. This is what's happened in my life. This is where I'm at. This is why I'm here where I'm at.
Right.
That type of shit. And I kind of give, and I give that breakdown of myself, because I have this employee that's very, I wouldn't say hateful, but very
aggressive.
You can say aggressive. He's a lot like I was, where now I don't.
I think I know who you're talking
outwardly.
about. I think I know who you're talking about. Yes, sir.
But I can get the body language, and I understand that, and I see it.
Yeah.
So I pull him aside, and be like, listen, it's okay. You got this going on. I get it. You're okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've been here. This is where I'm at. This is why. We're not different.
Yeah.
Don't treat me as the enemy. I can actually help.
Right.
Type thing.
Right.
Where usually, you've seen my exterior at work. I'm the smart ass that pushes people in a passive aggressive way.
Yep. Very much so. Throughout that in life.
Right. Because I'm not aggressive. I'd rather be passive aggressive with my humor.
The voice is starting to piss me off.
Mine?
No.
Oh.
The voice.
Why?
She's listening still. The voice is still listening.
Why? Damn you, voice. No,
I have idiosyncrasies that yeah.
You do.
Oh boy. As I got called out on earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Oh boy.
But no, getting back to you and that exterior, it's just you extrude that toughness and it's.
I don't do it on purpose.
But it's that.
I'm going to say it's all the years of being the bodybuilder.
No, it's not the bodybuilder part. It's the
getting shot. What?
No, no, it's the.
I make light of that. Jesus Christ.
What the hell's the word I'm looking for? It's the There's a word that describes it perfectly, and I cannot fucking think of it right now.
Hard crust, crunchy outer.
No,
great creamy nougat in the middle.
No adjectives. No adjectives at all. It's this aura, the way you carry yourself. If somebody were to see you, they literally wouldn't be like, "Hey,
Yeah, they wouldn't be forthcoming and soft.
No, not
with me.
at all. And it's
usually it's I people look at me sometimes in public and go, I'm not gonna fuck with that guy.
Yeah, more or less. And people look at me and like, I'm shorter than you by a little bit, but not much.
Mm-hmm.
But they look at me and like, okay. So,
I'm
going to flick a cigarette at
yeah.
you. Fuck you are.
Well, people have done that to me too. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see, with me, it's like the last thing they expect is me to say, hey, all right, motherfucker. You and I we'll tussle a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm just, because I'm crazy like that sometimes.
Right. Or better yet, what the fuck did I do? Why are you yelling at me? You are the most...
It's Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, you are the most disrespectful person here. I have said 2 of fucking words to you.
Oh, God.
What did I do?
And this is why we can't go out together.
Yeah, that too. I literally said, excuse me. And I'm the worst person you've ever met. Great.
Yeah, I've been told that just last week.
Well, that was me, to be honest.
No, it wasn't.
I know.
I wish it was.
I know.
Yeah, so, yeah, no, if people don't know you, they don't know you. Like they
and
don't
I try
understand.
and keep it that way.
Well, and that's good. It's a defense mechanism,
well,
basically.
It's still as well as some of my training, as well as previous incidences when I had that stalker.
Yeah, but how you carry yourself is a defense mechanism, right? You don't you don't outwardly extrude who you are, not because you're afraid to, but because
I don't want these motherfuckers trusting me.
Exactly,
and I honestly don't want your drama.
And that's kind of why I am, especially the way I am at work. Like I don't want to know you per se. Like if something's going on, cool, I'll help you. Yep. Whatever needs to happen.
And don't get that twisted, folks. I don't want to know their drama because I know how I will react. I don't half-ass shit.
No.
If I'm involved in something, I am fucking involved in something.
Yeah, and I don't want to be involved in their drama, but unfortunately when it comes to managing people,
you have to be a certain level.
You have to be involved in their drama to keep them motivated. Mm-hmm. Because if they have outside influences on their life that are negative, they're not going. And I hate to bring up work, but they're not going to perform.
This is actually a leadership thing.
It is.
They're not going to perform.
Your
guys' team. Leaders need their team to work in an efficient manner.
That's the whole thing.
They can't work in an efficient manner if they don't think the leader doesn't care about them.
Well, and it's not only that. It's if they have outside influences that are negative,
right?
They that's all that they can think of. That's all the negative and all those thoughts. And when you're working, it doesn't matter if you're working or not, especially by yourself, and you don't have somebody talking to you, your mind circles.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
You're in an infinite loop. Infinite.
Infinite.
The English major can't speak.
Infinite loop. It's all that negative ideology and all those negative pressures on you, and your mind will go. I don't care how strong you are.
Right.
It's anybody, and that's where being a leader, or not even so much a leader, just somebody that actually cares.
Yeah. A cup pourer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I said pourer, not a cup whore.
Okay.
Okay. 2 girls, 1 cup.
Fuck you. I literally have some fucking PTSD from that shit, motherfucker.
As do I, but the soundtrack did provide a lot of great moments.
Just today.
And in past shows.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, well.
Nah, fuck people, fuck your couch, and yeah.
Yeah, so, guys, if you like what you're hearing, you hear what you like, click the heart icon on the Spreaker. Subscribe to this crap on Spreaker, YouTube, and wherever else you can find it when you Google that shit. We should probably just run out for another minute or two and start prepping for the Ken Andrews show.
What time's that show at?
7:30.
Oh, fuck.
We already got people. We already got people rolling in for it.
Who is that?
Rocco.
Rocco!
Rocco!
Sorry, guys. I haven't seen Rocco in a hot friggin' minute.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like a reunion for you. It's like you haven't been here in a year.
I haven't been here in a year. What the fuck is up,
Look
brother?
who it is. So, guys, again,
Holy shit.
you like what you're hearing. We're gonna cut the air. And we're gonna
Cut the air. Gary will do that later. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Pull my finger. Dad
Don't.
jokes.
Please don't pull his finger. It smells like fucking popcorn.
Poopy, Daddy. So, guys, again, share this, copy the link, paste it on any social media. Just share this stuff with people you care about or even don't care about. Especially if you don't care about them, because we'll roast them too eventually. Yeah. Wait your turn. We're getting to you.
Thanks, guys. Hey, I do want to give another shout out to
The Voice.
The Voice, Clubhouse, everyone that does the hard talks.
I wasn't joking with you when I told you it was a good thing.
It is a good thing. You know, you guys are amazing. Thank you for accepting me.
Adopting.
Yeah, adopting, accepting. You guys help me in more ways than one, especially Billy.
Billy Bear?
Billy Bear. Thank you, man. You bring a lot of fucking joy and smiles my way.
You and I want to see you, if it is all possible, when we take a road trip, or when the Heart Talks, Cuddles, and Kisses tour happens. I definitely want to sit down with Billy and the rest of the crew, but I want to see your interaction with Billy, because you two seem to me, it's like long lost brothers or something like that.
Pretty close,
so,
yeah.
Guys, again, we're gonna get out of here like fat kids in dodgeball.
If you can't dodge a fucking wrench, you definitely can't dodge a ball. Okay.
Do you have any more fucks to give?
I never have any more fucks to give.
I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.